Create a timeless vintage look with red Shabby Chic Cottage Decor ideas for a cozy vibe. Hey there, and welcome to our channel. Are you ready to transform your home into a cozy, charming haven? If you love the vintage, timeless appeal of shabby chic decor, then you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into red shabby chic cottage decor ideas that will give your home a stunning, cozy vibe that never goes out of style. Imagine walking into a space where every corner is filled with warmth, nostalgia, and that perfect blend of rustic charm and elegance. Whether it's your living room, bedroom, or kitchen, we're about to show you how to create a timeless vintage look with pops of red, soft pastel accents, and all the cozy, inviting details you need to make your home feel like a true sanctuary. So grab a cup of tea, get comfy, and let's dive into these red shabby chic cottage decor ideas that are sure to bring that cozy, vintage charm into every room of your home. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. Let's get started. Cozy red shabby chic living room. Imagine stepping into a living room that feels like a warm embrace. The moment you enter, you're greeted by the inviting charm of a red distressed sofa, each worn cushion telling its own story. It's the perfect spot to sink into after a long day. The soft floral cushions in pastel pinks, creams, and greens add a gentle pop of color, offering a perfect balance to the bold red hues of the sofa. The rustic wooden coffee table, with its time-worn surface, is a nostalgic reminder of simpler times, with a delicate lace table runner adding a vintage touch. The soft, diffused light streaming through the windows, coupled with the gentle sway of sheer curtains, creates a serene atmosphere. The walls, adorned with vintage-inspired floral wallpaper in soft pastels, bring a sense of timeless beauty that softens the vibrant red accents. Together, these elements create an ambience where comfort meets elegance, making this living room a sanctuary of relaxation. Vintage red shabby chic dining room. Now picture yourself in a charming, vintage-inspired dining room, where the atmosphere feels both sophisticated and warm. The centerpiece of the room is a red farmhouse table, its well-worn surface telling stories of countless meals and gatherings. It's surrounded by mismatched vintage chairs, each with its own unique character, some with faded paint, others with original wood finishes. These eclectic pieces add a sense of history and personality to the space, making every meal feel like a special occasion. A lace tablecloth, carefully draped over the table, exudes a sense of nostalgia, while antique silverware adds a layer of elegance. A large vase, filled with freshly picked wildflowers or delicate roses, sits at the center, softening the room with its natural beauty. The surrounding decor, vintage mirrors, faded family photographs, and rustic shelves, completes the look, creating a warm, inviting space perfect for long, leisurely meals with family and friends. The combination of rich reds and soft whites in the decor evokes feelings of comfort and timeless elegance. Red Shabby Chic Cottage Bedroom. Imagine slipping into a bedroom that feels like stepping into a dream, where every detail has been carefully crafted to create a tranquil retreat. The focal point is a red vintage headboard, beautifully weathered but full of character, setting the tone for the rest of the room. The bed is draped in a patchwork quilt, woven with soft red tones and gentle pastels that invite you to curl up and relax. The whitewashed wooden furniture, with its distressed finish, creates a soft contrast. While antique lamps cast a soft, golden glow, adding a touch of romance to the space. The gentle flutter of lace curtains in the breeze enhances the cozy vibe, as soft natural light pours into the room, filling it with warmth. Every corner of the room exudes a sense of calm and peacefulness, from the vintage mirror above the dresser to the small touches like vintage trinkets and floral accents. This is a place where you can escape from the outside world and embrace the serenity of a timeless, cozy retreat. Red Shabby Chic Kitchen with vintage accents. This red shabby chic kitchen feels like a step back in time, where every detail tells a story of a simpler, slower pace of life. The kitchen features red painted cabinets, their distressed finish adding character and warmth to the space. Vintage metal handles on the cabinets evoke memories of a bygone era. Open shelves proudly display antique ceramic plates and mason jars filled with kitchen essentials, adding both practicality and charm. The classic farmhouse sink, with its polished brass faucet, stands as a reminder of rustic living, while the gingham-patterned apron hanging on the door adds a charming touch of homeliness. Soft floral-patterned curtains flutter gently in the window, allowing natural light to flood the room, making it the heart of the home. Wooden countertops, lined with wooden cutting boards and vintage recipe books, complete the space, giving it a lived-in, warm feeling where every meal is prepared with love. Shabby chic entryway with red vintage elements. As you step into this shabby chic entryway, you're immediately enveloped in the warmth and charm of a home that tells a story of love and nostalgia. A distressed red bench sits against the wall, offering a welcoming place to pause and slip off your shoes. The vintage-style coat rack stands ready to hold your coats and scarves, its old-world charm made even more delightful with a touch of red. Above the bench, a shabby chic mirror with an ornate frame reflects the light, creating a sense of openness in the space. Around the room, soft pastel-colored decor elements, like mason jars filled with wildflowers or small vintage signs, add personality and warmth to the entryway. The scent of fresh flowers lingers in the air, giving the space an inviting, homey feel. With every detail thoughtfully placed, this entryway feels like a gentle welcome into the heart of the home, where each element blends together to create an atmosphere of comfort, nostalgia, and timeless beauty. Red Shabby Chic Cottage Porch. Step out onto a cozy porch that instantly feels like a peaceful escape from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Two red rocking chairs, each adorned with floral patterned throw pillows, gently sway in the breeze, inviting you to sit and enjoy the view. A shabby chic wooden table holds potted plants, adding a fresh touch of greenery that contrasts beautifully with the warm red furniture. A rustic lantern, glowing softly in the evening light, casts a welcoming ambience, and a vintage wreath on the front door adds a personal touch. The space is filled with the sound of nature, birds chirping, leaves rustling in the wind, creating the perfect atmosphere for sipping a cup of tea or reading a book. This porch is a sanctuary, a place where time slows down, and you can fully appreciate the beauty of your home and the world around you. It's an ideal spot to unwind and enjoy the simple pleasures of life. DIY Red Shabby Chic Craft Corner. This DIY craft corner is a creative haven, where the beauty of shabby chic meets the joy of handmade projects. A wooden table painted in soft red is the perfect workspace, surrounded by jars of ribbons, buttons, and fabric swatches in every shade of red, cream, and pastel. On the table, a red-painted wooden sign sits in the midst of crafting supplies, awaiting a fresh coat of paint and a hand-lettered message. Vintage photo frames, waiting to be restored with new life, line the shelves. The space is filled with natural light, filtering through large windows, and the soft hum of a sewing machine in the corner adds to the atmosphere of productivity. Every corner of this space is a reflection of creativity and nostalgia, a place where memories are made and every project feels like a personal labor of love. This craft corner invites you to explore your own creativity while surrounded by the beauty and warmth of red shabby chic decor. red shabby chic bathroom with vintage touches. Step into a bathroom that feels like a retreat, where the beauty of vintage meets the comfort of home. The red and white checkered tiles beneath your feet create a nostalgic, old-fashioned feel, while the red shabby chic vanity with its weathered finish adds a charming touch. The freestanding clawfoot tub stands as the centerpiece, inviting you to unwind and soak in its vintage charm. Soft, floral towels, gently rolled and placed nearby, add to the cozy vibe, while vintage mirrors with tarnished frames create a sense of timelessness. Candles flicker on the counter, casting a warm, gentle glow that adds to the peaceful ambience. The room is filled with delicate touches, like dried lavender hanging by the window, and a small vintage shelf holding antique bottles and trinkets. It's a bathroom that feels like a personal sanctuary, a place where you can unwind and embrace the vintage beauty that surrounds you. Vintage red shabby chic wall decor. The walls in this space are a testament to the beauty of vintage finds and the charm of shabby chic style. A collection of red painted frames in varying sizes hangs in perfect harmony, each one showcasing a photograph, piece of artwork, or a special memory. The aged frames, with their time-worn finish, tell stories of the past while adding character to the room. Vintage items like old keys, rusted clocks, and a small red painted shelf hold even more treasures, adding personality and charm to the walls. These small but significant pieces come together to create an atmosphere of nostalgia and comfort. The space feels lived in, welcoming, and timeless, where each detail, no matter how small, plays a part in telling the story of your home. Cozy red shabby chic reading nook. Imagine sinking into a cozy reading nook that feels like a little slice of heaven. The red shabby chic armchair, soft and inviting, is the perfect place to curl up with a good book. A colorful throw blanket, knitted with love, drapes over the armrest, offering extra warmth and comfort. A small vintage table beside the chair holds a steaming cup of tea, while a stack of well-worn books waits to be explored. The soft red rug underfoot adds a touch of warmth to the space, and a vintage lamp nearby casts a soft glow, making the nook feel even more intimate and welcoming. The gentle rustle of the pages and the quiet ambience of the space create the perfect setting to escape into a good story, all while surrounded by the timeless charm of red shabby chic decor.